Welcome back, everybody. The Grand Tactician, Civil War, Grumpy Grandpa Gaming, and this is episode 3 of our Rebel Summer 61 campaign using the a.o.m mod. So, last episode, we did have a skirmish at Carrollton, and we got a bunch of viewer units recruited in. And I do have something to add from the historical record here, so I'm going to jump straight into that, and then I have a few more viewer units to recruit into the armies. And we'll move this campaign along. From the records of General William Barksdale, White Lightning Brigade. I was promised brigade when I volunteered to lead Mississippi into this little skirmish over states' rights and the protection of the Great Magnolia State. Saw the ranks of volunteers as they came in from the farms and towns, and my chest swelled with pride as I saw these fine men forming the regiments. Then I was sent up the road to a place called Parkman's Farm to meet my brigade with 3 regiments that form it. Surely I have upset the covenant with God, because I am being punished. This brigade, and I use the term quite loosely, isn't made of militia or even trained army regulars. My brigade, again, please bear with me as I use that word, is composed of the lowest dregs that could be found, shoved into a wagon, and brought to a place whose name suggests that it's a farm, but in reality, is a prison. They are convicted criminals, one of whom was convicted of crime of cannibalism and sentenced to death. The outbreak of the war spared his life. There's a company of cavalry, mind you, I have a brigade of infantry, from Kansas, and rumors about them say they are wanted for crimes in that state. And then there's over 1,000 Frenchmen, or Creole, or something. I can't understand a word they say, but they have the best rifles in the brigade and they do know how to shoot. And last, there's an Indian. Not one of those Indians from out west, but from the British Protector of India. Key Jackie Stan or something. Doesn't even use a rifle, but instead has a pair of wicked-looking knives with curved blades. Lord protect me. Once again, as always, I do appreciate it when people submit stories for the units in the Army. If you're following along and you have a unit in the Army you'd like to submit a story, please join us on my Discord channel, and there is a page for that set up in the channel where you can submit your stories, because sometimes YouTube does not like what people write, and we'll block it out for some reason. So easiest way to get your stories in is to get them added to the unit stories on the Discord. All right, moving on from there, we do have some more units to add in. Riley, I renamed your brigade the 1st CSMC Brigade, as we did have a second request for a CSMC Brigade coming from Dark Horse, Maine. We're going to recruit them out of Alabama. Gray and white coloring. I don't think we have any good muskets for you guys. Yeah, get some smooth bores. And this is going to be the second CSMC Brigade. Riley and Dark Horse, if you'd like to actually give your brigades a nickname that I can tack onto them to differentiate them besides the numbers, I'll happily do that. And you're also getting a battery of artillery to go with them. And I did division them up together. We'll recruit this out of Alabama also. Gray and white. CSMC battery. So I did put them in a different division. I'm actually going to form a second corps now. We do have just enough divisions to form a smaller second corps to roll in support of this one. Now for Sasha, we have Sasha's Black Legs, raised out of Virginia and North Carolina. So I don't have enough from Virginia. I should have enough from North Carolina. I do. We wanted green jackets and black pants, and yellow drab seems to stand out the best on the map. And you wanted the short jackets, so that's perfect right there. Sasha's Black Legs. Let's recruit ourselves another division here. Do I have any unassigned generals? Nope, it looks like Anderson's probably going to get the command. I'm going to give it to Clark. Political officer, but we'll roll with that for now. Where's he from? Mississippi. Okay, we use some more support in Mississippi. Black Leagues, you're going here. And the Danish Lifeguard, you're going with them. All right. And we also have for Howard Clegg an artillery battery. From Missouri. Yep, have enough men from there. Nice. I guess we'll stay with those colors. These are going to be the Missouri Fire Eaters. Fire eaters, fire breathers, not fire eaters. And who's your commander? He's a cavalryman. No. From Louisiana. No, we're getting the Missourian to command you guys. If we have anybody available. Yes, we do. Anybody who's straight artillery. Meriwether Clark. There you go. And I did ask for some battery names, and you all came through for me. Where the hell did I put them? Right. Every time I think my phone's on silent. First up, where are we going to recruit from? I think that's going to come out of Arkansas. This will be the Boomstick Battery. They gave me Armstrong again. All right, looks like Lucius Polk, you're up. Don't want to do 4 or 5 batteries in this division. I think we'll do 5. Let's recruit you from another state. I think we need some Floridians in this force. This one's going to be Jeremy's Crazy X. And that's actually an inside joke from early streams when I had no control over what was being edited out of the conversations or not. We also have, we had you as a support battery to the 1st Division. Recruit you from Louisiana. This would be the Swedish Chefs. Again, put Armstrong in charge. Come on. Who we got here? Oh, battery commander right there. Francis Nichols. Hold on, what? Who did he just get put in charge of? What the? You're supposed to go here. Not here. What happened there? Need a Florida officer. Getting Robert Gamble. You're getting Forno. I'm going to recruit 2 more generics and to fill out these divisions. Take one from, I don't like that state support for a frontline battery. Tennessee's gotten next to nobody available. Take this one from South Carolina. For those bright blue pants. We'll let these guys earn their names through battles, unless somebody would like to name these 2 batteries. And I'll pull one from Texas. You gotta get replaced. Butler, you're up. You guys need a Tactician. Artilleryman. Nope, looks like Robertson's up. Alright, so we're going to create a second corps for this division, this division. I'm going to shift over to 2nd Cavalry Division over there also. Nope. Putting jars there, bait. That's fine. A lot of political officers getting signed right off the bat. Oh, wait. I need to recruit a division commander. What am I doing? Clark, you're heading over here. And Herbert, you're heading over here with your cavalry. So, Lee's Army of Alabama has Lovell's Division with the 1st CSMC, the 2nd CSMC, and the CSMC Battery. Clark's Division with Sasha's Blacklegs and the Danish Lifeguards. And Hebert's Cavalry Division with the 7th Virginia Cavalry and the North Georgia Mounted Rifles. And this will get filled out more as more units get recruited in. And as a reminder to everybody, as long as you're a channel subscriber, you can request a brigade in one of my armies. Just let me know what type of unit, state it's from, weapons and uniforms, and commanding officer, and I'll oblige on all counts if possible. Just put those in the comments below the video. We're filling out quite nicely. I think this one is going to more or less naturally fill out. I just had to get this one really built quickly. The army will be ready to go in 41 days on the outside. But we're moving into winter, so they're going to be sitting still until the winter season passes. Then we'll be moving north towards Cairo, points north to Chicago, and then east from there. Try a little bit of a different strategy this time. I think that covers everything for right now, so I'll be back with the next incident. Alright, it is now September 13th, and the Army Northeastern Virginia and the Department of Pennsylvania were trying to steal a march on me. They sailed down the Potomac, landed at a key landing, and are moving down into Fredericksburg. So I have dispatched the Army of the Potomac to try and intercept them down here at this crossroad. We'll have the Army of Shenandoah approach them from the rear. I'm hoping to get a pincer with these 2 forces, because they do have us numbered. Army Northeastern Virginia has 39,000 men, going up to 42,000 with 90 guns. And Department of Pennsylvania's got another 13,000 men and 55 guns. So Army of Shenandoah is right now at 14,054. I have some more brigades transferring in that I pulled out of garrisons. And same with the Army of Potomac. Oh, we just tried to start work already. My flag ever... I think that's supposed to be my flag, but it's showing up as white for some reason. So what am I going to give you? He is going to get the regular battle flags that the Army's supposed to have. And it's raining, so we got muddy roads. It's probably going to be a little bit here before these armies make contact, so I'll be back. Alright, it's now September 15th, and we have intercepted the Army Northeastern Virginia Department of Pennsylvania just south of Fredericksburg. They're under command of McDowell with 47,301 infantry, 3,445 cavalry, and 145 guns. They're going to have all their forces on the field within 4 hours. Beauregard's intercepted them with the Army of the Potomac with 31,009 men and 141 guns. Army of Shenandoah is coming to reinforce, but they are 33 hours away. And we'll have a combined total force of 37,614 infantry, 4,600 cavalry, and 192 guns on the field once everybody's in action. But I don't know if they will arrive in time to help the fight or not. It's 10 a.m. on the main map, but we'll see what the time is once we get onto the battle. Welcome, my grunts, to the Battle of Fredericksburg. We are on the Chancellorsville map. Sadly, I don't think anybody likes this map. It's just a number of force, and we have an artillery advantage, but we're not going to bring that to bear. So this is going to be a straight-up infantry fight. This is a meeting engagement, but we do start really close to the objective, so we're going to take that immediately, and I'm going to set up my defenses behind this stream bed here. Because otherwise, they got to come through the woods to come at us, right up this road here. And I may send the cavalry just to screen this road off on our flank. I don't see Lee's cavalry being much use to me in this battle. Both Federal Corps are on the field, entering from here at Zion Church and down here south of Welford. So, and our reinforcements are 27 hours away. So they will not be here until the end of day 2. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, so we do have all day for this fight. Once again, I do have the battle tickers turned off, so it should keep these battles from turning into absolute slogfests. So I got these troops in motion, get my defenses set up, and I'll come back in once we have contact with the Federals. All right, it's now 11:30 in the morning. My 1st Division is in place. The rest of the divisions coming down the road, and we have made contact with the 1st Pennsylvania Regiment. Looks like it's out scouting ahead here with the Cavalry Division. 6th Pennsylvania, 3rd Pennsylvania. It's the whole Department of Pennsylvania, so they're coming up the road at us first. It's taking a while for my troops to get in position just because this map is, it's crazy covered in woods. This is just a woods area. And first shots of the battle went out from the Hampton Legion Artillery, Company B. Don't know how effective they're actually going to be from where they are, but at least they're getting shots out. That's all I can say. Artillery is almost useless on this map. So I am sitting back from the objective a little bit because I'm trying to bait the AI and descendant troops forward, kind of piecemeal to take it so I can rip them down a little more easily. As are heading for my flank, I do have the Demi Brigade coming up into position over here, but it's going to be a while before they're there. Everybody's kind of roadblocked back here because of one brigade, which is holding everybody up. This one right here, Texas Brigade. And that also held up my cavalry, which is supposed to be moving out onto this road over here. overlooking this open field, because I'm hoping once the federal forces are fully engaged us to swing the cavalry around behind them. Doesn't they can take their time getting into position. That'll be more of a day 2 thing if we make it to day 2 at this rate. My defenses are not going to be set up. It doesn't look like I'm going to rush in straight away, so I'll be back. It looks like this cavalry's got their dander up, and they're coming in at us. They did send some vedettes forward, which we did just see off, and I thought that was going to be it, but now they're coming forward with their regiments and right into canister range, which is beautiful. Actually, just outside of canister range. Never mind. We got these 6-pounders do not fire very far. Looks like they're trying to find a spot in my line. But, good luck with that. Yule's about to get his first level up. Nice. This regiment's getting ready to break 3rd Pennsylvania. And their morale's already low. We're actually pretty close to a victory already. Their morale started pretty low. They started at 37, already down to 36.8. And we're at 55.6. So this battle probably won't last very long once we close in on the engagement. So Department of Pennsylvania has not fought yet. So this will be their first battle. So their units are going to break fairly easily. Is coming down the road here. More cavalry. 5th Pennsylvania, 4th Pennsylvania, and the 8th. All from the Department of Pennsylvania. So sending forward 2 cavalry regiments. Or 2 cavalry divisions, because these are all regimental size elements. What are you guys doing? Moonwalking into firing position? Looks like it. Enemy brigade's almost in position. There's 3 regiments broken and 3 more coming down the road. That knocked them down to 35.6 morale. They will not hold long. Right into the maw. Give me a free level up for Yule's brigade here. Oh, if anybody's wondering what today's battle brew is, it is Fighting 69th Whiskey, as it usually is for the Grand Tactician series. It looks like this regiment's glitched out. Gotta make sure we stay away from that, because these glitched regiments will break entire brigades. They're coming down the road here. 1st Brigade, Army of Northeastern Virginia. Uniform color is part of the New Jersey Militia. Second Brigade. Yep, we got our first level up here on Yule's brigade. Then the sharpshooter's perk. How are we looking? You guys really didn't fight last battle, did you? And we do have troops coming down this road here. It's a good thing I sent the cavalry out this way, but they are not in position. All got held up. Loose order. You get out of the road. Slowing down the cavalry behind you. You guys are on the edge of the woods there. Who's your division commander? All the way back here. Never bothered sending those orders. AI is actively looking for my flank. That's a good thing to see. You guys are actually able to fire from back there. Okay. See if I can't bring up another battery from the reserve. Doubt I got any howitzers. It's not going to do me any good. All right, no. Well, let's bring your battery up. Was it just this one brigade coming down the road? No, I see more dust trails back here. We'll engage them. As soon as my cavalry's up and in place. What are you boys doing? Oh, it's still waiting on orders. Boys, move it to double, please. I didn't think I was going to have much use for the cavalry in this fight. It looks like they're going to be getting some action. You're going to sit right out of range, aren't you? Bring the Mississippians forward with their rifles. Or Louisianans, my bad. How are we looking on this road? I see dust trails on this one. Nope, we got somebody coming down the road over here, it looks like. Let's get you boys up on that fence. One division here will be enough. When I gave you double time orders, move out. You guys are just getting on top of each other, aren't you? Not used to getting that from the cavalry. Boys get dismounted. Sorter. We got that damn charge icon stuck on. Start moving this battery again. Out here on the edge of the wood. It looks like things are calming down here for a little bit, so I'll be back. All right, it's now 1340, and we do have an infantry division coming down the road here in front of my left flank. And the Federals are actively trying to find my right flank by sending forces out into the woods over here. They did spot my cavalry here. They are trying to move around us. So we're going to attempt to block that. Problem is I do have these charge icons stuck on, which is really annoying. They have us outranged. Advance on them, please. Boys, get dismounted. Loose order. Advance on them, please. Battery firing? Yes, it is. Boys come out, swing on this flank. Get the 1855 revolving rifles, but they do not have long range. Looks like they're actively trying to move back from us. Who's that? The Iron Brigade? Iron Brigade West. Is this the Eastern over here? Whole Brigade, 1st Vermont. Lee, get these orders out and these men moving, please. Gotta change the name from Lower Brigade to a division name. Looks like we drove those guns off. That attachment, please. What are you boys doing? Eating casualties we cannot afford. See if the 2nd Virginia here. Boys in loose order? You are. Why are you not moving forward? We'll do advance into firing range. Same with these boys. They are not advancing. They have their orders. Looks like the Iron Brigade's coming at us anyway. 2nd's going to break. You boys just fall back. You're doing me no good right now. Who's wounded? Kemper's wounded. He actually managed to take down one of my batteries. Why are we not firing at them, gentlemen? They're going to stay out of our range. We got to move in. And just sit here and get shot with these short-range muskets. Cavalry's falling apart. You guys are at extreme range, but as soon as they turn, we're going to be out of range. Push in a little closer, please. Indians, are you firing? Yes, they are. Sit right at the edge of our range, it looks like. Move these guns up onto their flank. Let's get some canister in there. Boys can stop there. You're in range. Legion. Get you swung out, please. Guys, fall back on your battalion. Alright, we're going to press in on this side. They're kind of weak over here. And they have us ranged. Even their cavalry's got us ranged. That's not good. And Jones, you come join. Maybe not. Got up here. Is actually firing from back here, or is that just artillery fire hitting them? They're actually firing, or they're going after my skirmishers. Let's come a little closer to us, please. Cavalry looking. All right. Well, we broke the Iron Brigade and the Old Brigade. Good. All right, Lee, we're going to keep on moving you. Battle's going to be decided over here on this flank, it looks like. That brigade just broke, damn it. Early's brigade is not doing too hot either. Not doing a lot of damage to that cavalry. Weapons friggin' suck. Alright, Jones. Swing into the center over here. And Hampton Legion, I'm going to need you to come up the road. You have us ranged. Yes, you do. Of course you do. I want to get the Tigers a little closer so I can lay them down because they are Zwabs. They fight better when laying down. Should be close enough. Now get them to level up. Good. Pushed off that cavalry. Backs it to us, so let's keep pushing on that. Stop and start firing, please. Looks like they're sending over some support. Yeah, we're taking the losses we cannot afford. We got to break them first. Hopefully break these batteries quickly. Where are you? You boys just came right on up. And Hunting's now wounded. Let's keep them from making it into the woods, please. Tigers, swing out this way. Let's get on them. Early and Longstreet have both broken. This is not good. Our morale's dropping quickly because they are breaking our brigades. Our morale started fairly high. I'm a little worried by this. May get a morale break loss here. 8th Virginia cannot take any more hits. Boys pulled back. I gotta fold them into a full-size brigade. There we go. Excelsior Brigade's broken. Turn on to the 1st Brigade there, please. Tigers, go get after that battery. It looks like the Federals looking to stack on this flank now. Bring over. All right, Matt, we got to bring your men into the woods over here now. Did you get your orders? Did you not order everybody? Okay, looks like we're breaking their center. Push onto that brigade. Let's get rid of them. Push on that cavalry. Tigers, where are you? Moving forward, please. Need to end this soon. You boys are going to level up real fast here. And keep doing what you're doing. Told your boys to attack them. Looks like that one brigade's ready to go. Both getting ready to break. Good. Right, we're going to give you... You're armed with muskets. We're going to give you ranged shock unit. Better at volley fire close range. Stop chasing that cavalry and turn on that infantry, please. Very good, Bonham. Oh, looks like we're having some issues over here. Jones, need you to fall back. There's Hampton. Get your... Oh, you cut across the woods. Should have mapped his movement. Buell's doing fairly good over here. Bonham, let's push you up to help. Why did you boys just break? 3-star brigade. Resilience is pretty high. I don't think they should have broken that easy. We do have them down to 27 now. We got to break a few more of their units. Cavalry at. Boys reformed back here. Get a loose order and mount up. Yeah, they reformed. Go get them. Should break them easily. Once we get this charge out of the way, that charge icon will be unstuck, and I'll be able to move them on the rear of the federal forces effectively. There's 4 regiments there. There's 1. Can we break the other 3 without breaking ourselves? There's 2. One more. Get in there, boys. Take them down. There we go. That just dropped them down to 24 in their morale. Very good. Back to the crossroad. The Jersey militia out at us? Yes, they did. Why are you boys... What the... Turn the hell around. What the hell are you doing? A lot of federals stacked up right there. Mountains Division. There it is. Here's Holcomb. These guys are really spread out. Holy. Good. There goes that brigade. All right, their morale is now dropping quickly. 23. Let's break that battery. Break the Pennsylvania Reserve. About to break the 1st Pennsylvania Reserve. Good. Hit them. Their flank's on you. Hit them if we can. This is not a good spot for this battalion. You'll punch them in the face. I want to set up there and try and get some canister into it. Not a good position. Go. 1st Pennsylvania Reserve is broken. position. Very good. Good spot, too. These guys as they come out of that wheat field. He's jumping around on me. I'm not used to this game doing that. That means a lot of orders went out at the same time. They're probably starting their withdrawal. Back, which means they're going to be coming down this road, so I'm going to want to dismount my cavalry, get them in loose order, and maybe grab a few as they come down the road. Third PA cavalry. Boys doing? Yeah, you don't want to come over here. Get the hell up here. We got right on Bonham's flank. They didn't do a lot of damage, though. There they go. 11 minutes left on the clock. Broke this brigade to their front. Didn't even realize that. Push forward and try to grab some of these batteries up. They rode right into the rifle line. You boys in a bad spot. Only 1 minute left. Not going to cause any more casualties outside of this regiment. Not too good of a fight, I'll be honest. Took a lot of morale damage. I feel that we shouldn't have. As the first battle jitters are gone for these units. Now, they broke a little more easily than I feel they should have, some of these brigades. Much higher casualties for me than I really expected to receive. So we took down 3,400 of their 48,000 infantry, 950 of their 3,500 cavalry, 40 of their 150 guns. Total loss of 4,600 of their 54,000 men. Not that big of a hit on them. We lost 2,030 of our 25,583 infantry, 329 of our 3,413 cavalry. A lot of that's because that damn charge icon stuck on, and I can't move the cavalry in position quickly enough. Lost 12 of our 142 guns. Total loss of 2,454 for 30,995 men. Let's save this real fast. Let's take a look at the paperwork. Army Northeast of Virginia. I'm looking at the Union. Give me the Confederacy. There we go. Army Potomac. Ruggles Division. Longstreet's Brigade did 71 to infantry, 26 to artillery for total 97. Koch's Brigade did 175 to infantry, 1 to cav for total 176. Early's Brigade did 37 to infantry, 180 to cavalry, 41 to artillery for total 258. The Alexandria Artillery did 3 to cav. That was it. Laurel's Brigade, Hampton Legion Cavalry did 5 to infantry, 102 to cavalry for total 107. The Hanover Light Dragoons did 143 to infantry, 153 to cavalry. Captured another 40 for total 336. 11th Virginia did 106 to infantry. 2nd Virginia did nothing. Shoes Battery did 3 to infantry, 28 to cavalry for total 31. Division total 580. Demi Brigade, 8th Virginia Infantry did 194 to infantry. 4th South Carolina did 218 to infantry. 1st Louisiana Special Battalion did 359 to infantry, 5 to cav, 37 artillery for total 401. Looks like they are getting the grumpy seal of approval for this battle so far. Lynchburg Artillery did 7 to infantry. Mountains Division. Howitzers did some shooting. That was it. 3 men. Johnson. Jones Brigade. Never mind. Here we go. Ewell's going to get the credit here. Jones Brigade did 662 to infantry. Ewell's Brigade did 741 to infantry, 187 to cavalry, 28 to artillery for a total of 957. So it looks like Ewell's Brigade's getting the seal for this battle. Bonham did 413 to infantry, 173 to cavalry, 75 to artillery for a total of 661. And Company B, the German artillery, did 19 to infantry, 36 to cavalry, total of 56. Division total 2,336. Hampton Legion Infantry did 100 to infantry. That was it. And their artillery did 3 to infantry, 15 to artillery for a total of 18. Washington Artillery did not come up into the fight, and neither did one gun from the Artillery Reserve. Millage Battery did come up, did 47 to infantry, 26 to artillery for a total of 73. All right, officers. We did lose a few officers. So, Kemper's wounded. He's got to get replaced. Hunton's wounded. So we lost more than 2 officers. Because it was only the 2 officers. Okay. Did we take out anybody from the federal side? Wounded Palmer, wounded Rowley. Wounded Corman. Killed Captain Kurt from the 1st Pennsylvania Artillery Battery B. And wounded Matthews. 4 wounded, 1 dead for 2 of our officers wounded. So not too bad. I can close out of here, and I'll see you at the newspaper screen. The Battle of Fredericksburg has ended, with the Army of Northeastern Virginia retreating in panic. My command has earned us a total victory, with the enemy army running for their lives. The enemy reportedly suffered total casualties of 4,586 men. There were 686 killed and 779 captured. Our casualties totaled 2,454 men, with 407 killed, 306 missing, and the rest are wounded. We captured 1,796 rifles and 14 guns from the field, and sent 758 soldiers off to our new POW camp, which did just finish building. So, first of the labor arrives at Andersonville, and we desperately need these rifles. Not sure what guns we captured, but we definitely need the rifles. And it looks like Captain Kemper did get defamed, so he's going to have to get replaced. It's no fault of his own, but it is what it is. All right. Let's get this battle rolled off. And they moved into Alexandria while we were fighting this fight. Actually, pause this here before they replace those commanders with people I do not want. Well, it doesn't really matter. This is not really a force I care too much about. There's Kemper. You gotta get replaced. Virginia Battery. There we go. William Jones, you're up. And who else was wounded? There we go. Commander of the 8th Virginia, Huntington. And Munford didn't have a command, really. Oh, because he was defamed at Manassas, but he is rehabilitated now, so you're going to be taking command of that regiment. Are they not retreating? Where are they going? Should be fleeing north, but where are they going? Now, let's get you back to the valley. Want you back in Winchester as soon as possible. Okay, looks like they're moving around us. Let's get you back up into Manassas Junction before they take that depot from me. The last thing I need them doing is capturing this depot because they take Alexandria and then burning it down on me. We don't have a lot in there, but what we have is important. Have we begun this siege yet? Still moving into position. Okay. All right, I do believe this is a good place to end this episode. So, once again, if you're a new viewer, returning viewer, you're not yet subscribed, please think about hitting that subscribe button. If you do, remember that bell icon so the next video comes out. If you'd like a brigade in one of my armies, please let me know in the comments below. Type of unit, state it's from, weapons, uniforms, officers, and I'll oblige on all counts if possible. I just ask that you be subscribed to the channel if you're going to request a unit. And as always, comments. Don't forget to hit that like button with the bayonet, but stroke that comment section. And I will see you all at the next episode. Stay grumpy.